What's up? It is your girl, Yesi Ortiz, 97.1 AMP Radio's End of the Summer Pool Party with Bazzi. Yes.
What's good?
Yo, we were just talking. We are at the Hyatt Regency in Newport Beach, right? There is a pool party happening.
There is.
There's girls and men in their swimwear, and, you know, they're having a good time. But what do we got to do to get you in the pool, Bazzi?
You know what? You asked me that a little bit ago. I didn't have an answer, and I got to say I still don't think I have an answer. It would take a lot to get me in the pool. It would.
Would it?
Unless I'm like the security, like pick me up and threw me in. That's like one
Where's
way
your
to get
security? Let me holler at him in a second.
Yeah.
No, hey, but thank you for being here, man.
Of course.
This is my second time getting to meet you. The first time we did a special sound space.
It was really cool too. I
really
love that.
Intimate.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, he's so nice, and you killed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you back on stage again.
Yeah, excited to be out on the stage tonight for sure.
And you just came, like, you're on the Gold Tour, you're on the European Tour with Justin Timberlake. Like, what is this entire couple of last few months been like for you?
Man, the last few months in specific have been, I mean, just hectic. You know, traveling all throughout Europe and, you know, doing press in Europe while doing the tour and being in a new country every single day. It was definitely very intense, but it's good to be back home. I told you I got back to LA yesterday for the first time in almost like 3 months. So, you know, to be back over here feels really good, and, you know, just trying to get myself back in the flow of things.
And having your own tour and doing your own leg of things, that's amazing. And then having to get the call to open up for JT and that tour.
Change, yeah.
That's Justin Timberlake, dude. That's like, you know, Prince of Pop, or what, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was amazing. I mean, just getting to be around someone like that and to learn from him and to talk to him and to watch him. And
what kind of advice is he?
I mean, he told me so much stuff, man. He's really knowledgeable, of course, and, you know, really wise and very friendly and open to, you know, giving that advice and sharing that and, you know, helping someone who wants to learn it.
Yeah.
He was just the coolest guy, the most down-to-earth guy ever, yeah.
We've seen you post some things on Instagram about new music. You're in the studio, you're vibing out to something brand new. I'm like, oh, what is this? What is this? And I know fans want to know the same question. Yeah. What is this? What's happening with new music?
I mean, I'm just creating. I'm constantly creating. Like, even if I would never put music out, I'd still be working on it and making it every day. I just love it. That's my favorite part of the job. So, of course, I'm always creating, you know, releasing it and, you know, figuring it out when and how is like a different part to it, but I'm definitely not going to make people wait too long before more Bazzi stuff comes out.
I'm curious to know, as a really loud airplane passes over, right? I'm curious to know, when you make your music and you continue to record and you're always constantly keeping some of those gems, because you never know that you might have like tomorrow's hit in your back burner. Is it difficult for you to like choose which one to put out? Do you stress a lot? Do you criticize yourself a lot?
Definitely no stress. The music releasing process for me is very feeling based as well. I just really go with, you know, like, if I was a listener, if I was, you know, a fan of Bazzi, like, what would I want to hear next? And then that becomes pretty simple for me, because I don't base it off of imagining of what people would want from me, but I just base it off what I really think is the best move. And, you know, right or wrong, I think as an artist, following your gut and doing what you think is right is always the right move, because it teaches you and it builds you as a character and builds your confidence and your knowledge of, you know, making independent moves. So
I think that sometimes can get a little difficult when people start thinking like, no, your fans want to hear this. You're like, but I'm Bazzi, I want to do this, and this is the lane that I've chosen to do.
And I always think that that's like more important. It's more important than what the fans want, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, if the whole world loves you, but, you know, you don't love yourself and you don't love what you put out and release, then, you know, are you really winning? Are you, you know, really on top? It's like, at the end of the day, you want that self-validity, and that's really important, and I know that. So, yeah.
Speaking of winning, I know your song with Camila, Beautiful, right, is out. You had it, and then you had Camila jump on it, and it's doing. The song did amazing with and without Camila. I think it just adds a beautiful duo, like a vibe to it. Do you plan on continuing to follow that path, maybe with someone else or another artist, or maybe do something again with her?
Yeah, I mean, definitely will be collaborating more with other artists. already have stuff in the works too. I think it's really cool, you know, when artists can bring their two worlds together and give people a different experience. So definitely be making more music with other artists.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to hearing more and giving us more snippets of the new music happening on
Lots
IG.
Of Instagram snippets coming until
Should we follow stories? I feel like you're going to be one of those artists that's just going to like drop the next one on the stories or do something epic like that.
I don't know. It could be. You never know.
I feel it. Yeah. So we are at the end of the summer pool party with Bazzi, getting ready for the cuddle weather.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm excited for that.
Are you?
It's my vibe.
Do you have any candidates to cuddle with?
Definitely, yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I have a solid candidate, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know how many hearts you just broke? You're blushing? Are you blushing?
No, I'm not blushing.
I think he was blushing.
I'm blushing a little bit. It's okay.
That's amazing. All right. Well, I really, really appreciate you spending time with AMP Radio, the AMP fam. You are an extended family member, and we always welcome our doors to you.
It's great to be here.
Yes. And we're about to party. We're about to have a good time.
Oh,
by the way,
by the end of the night.
I got drink tickets. So we're going to get these drink tickets started.
Thank you.
Because I don't, you probably need those more than I do right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on with these, bro.
Yeah, right. Give them back to me. It is 97.1 AMP Radio. Yesi Ortiz, Bazzi. Let's go.
Peace.